And we're back with even more Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. We are in a room full of monkeys and we gotta freaking fight our way out. Thanks to Sparks being an annoying little punk. Honestly, he's more trouble than he's worth. But, you know, he's our brother, you gotta freaking drag him through life. I'm also somebody's brother that somebody has to drag through life, but they don't know that yet. But they will. With time. Alright, let's see if we can actually beat this level today. I'm a little bit tired of ice. Still a pretty game, but yeah, I want to move on. I want to fight a boss for once. I like boss battles. Those are the funnest. Huh, speak of the devil. This looks like a boss arena.
Hey, that's him. We did it. Bye.
What do you mean that's him? Oh crap, yeah, we found the guardian dragon.
What part was easy? Getting
Good part. No, good point. No parts of that was easy.
Sparks.
Holy freaking hell. So each guardian has an evil guardian protecting their body so that nobody can capture that guardian? I'm confused. An ice guardian. An undead soldier, surprisingly. This guy is not a monkey. Wonder why an undead soldier would be defending a dragon. The Ice King. Trust me, this is not the Ice King. The Ice King I know would not be this cool looking. So we're going to burn off his shield and stuff because we want to damage him. Ooh, that hurt. I don't actually know how to deal with this guy. It's been a while. Ooh, I actually hit him with that one. Oh yeah, I remember if you hit the spikes, it'll drop health and stuff, so if you see spikes on the ground, you should always go for that. Oh, to dodge that attack, you're going to need to jump far back, but for now, let's just focus on burning off the shield and going in for the damage. Ah, his swipe is straight down, so I can't... I'm going to have to go around him. There we go. Alright, let's destroy these spikes so that we can get more health and more energy for our breath attacks. Keep the camera on him. Jump over these spikes with a double jump. It's going to take 2 to get over him. Melt off his shield and then beat the crap out of him. So you can see this health bar of his is running out pretty quickly. So this shouldn't be too hard of a boss. We just need to keep up the attack, keep up the damage. Always recover your health when you get the opportunity. Barely made it over that time. Alright, melt off his shield and then go in for damage. Dodge the attack this time. Oh my god, I couldn't even dodge the attack. Oh, okay, don't hit his shield. You don't want to get knocked back. Boom! Okay, cool. Now he has an ice axe, and he might change his battle style. This is going to be tougher. Oh god, that health bar looks orange, not red. This isn't good. Oh, okay, good. He still throws stuff down. We can use that. This is our chance. Does he still use his ice kick? Yes, he does. Okay. Yeah, we can take advantage of that. Okay, he gets stunned by fire, but not as much as I was hoping. Maybe if we dodge around him and then focus on attacking the spikes, we won't have to fight him head on. Fighting any enemy head on that's this big is never a good idea. What? All of his ice does not spawn or something? Oh, okay, wait. If that's the type of attack he's going to do, I can beat him with just this. Let's see if it... Oh, no, he has a thrust attack. That's going to make things difficult. Yeah. Alright, attack up. Triangle bomb him. I think he blocked that one. Alright, focus on destroying these ice spears. Normally they would be worse because they damage you, but they aren't since... What is all of his attacks being cancelled or something? Like, I feel like he should be getting me. How did he hit me with that, though? Like, that attack shouldn't have hit. Oh my gosh. Stop laughing. Bomb! This isn't good. I need more health. And this... Okay, good. These had health in them for once. Okay, now stuff started coming out. Ah, he thrusted again. Not good. I'm going to see if I can get around him without fighting him. Ooh, there is ice physics on this map. That's probably why it's taking me so long to move. Yeah, these little icicles falling from the ceiling don't seem to be going towards you, so... The main damage that he's going to do is those ice attacks on the floor and then his swipe. But I'm going to stay above his swipe right here. Go to the side of him and then melt off his skin. Ooh, that swipe was actually well placed. Again, another firebomb tore him down. Jesus Christ, this version of Ice King is really tough if he can get back up after that. Okay, I think we beat him. Wait. Oh man. Okay, no, he's a fighter. And he just has his ice sword this time around. So maybe I can just kite him back with these flames and not have to worry. You know, until I run out of energy. Then, whoa, he has ice breath. That's not good. And he can still perform ice shield and give us health, thankfully. So that's good. We want to keep this attack. This attack is good for us. Alright, keep moving. This attack I can dodge pretty easily, and then we jump around him and hit. Yay! He did a swipe attack. We can get around that. Burn him, burn him, burn him. Oh, that hurt. Bomb, 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 bomb. I know it looks like I got hit, but no, I'm doing the ultimate. Let's finish him. Why did my ultimate do no damage? Oh, didn't matter. He died to the bombs. Thank God. Okay, that was a little bit more... I mean, it wasn't too difficult. You just have to be careful not to get hit by his ice ground attack. You have to double jump over it. Oh, you talk with interesting... You know, you have an interesting way of speaking there, Voltaire. Heresy? What the heck?
One of the gags is
So much time has passed, so many things have been learned. And now here he is standing right before me.
Excuse me,
Mr. Volt.
Well, what?
So shouldn't we get going?
Oh, of course. But where to?
Go back to the tent. A friend of yours is waiting.
Ignite us?
Yes, ignite us.
Of course, much to tell him. Many hypotheses to pose.
Alright, cool. We saved our friend. Now we have 2 guardians on our side. And we killed the Ice King. Took him away from Cinder's forces.
Yes, Voltaire. It's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment.
Damn, Ignite is straight
Back
to business.
Cinder. She
was doing what to you? Whoa, where's this going?
A chick?
Oh, it's hard to be absolutely sure, Ignitus. But it seems she was using me as some sort of suspended organic power source.
Huh?
Ew, she was using him like a battery.
Why didn't you just say so?
Not only that, she also left with a glowing yellow ore. And I believe that I somehow powered it. Does this mean anything to you, Ignitus?
Perhaps. What I do know is that we need to rescue the other Guardians before Cinder can power any more of those.
So she's powering up orbs for some reason,
But first I'd like to apply some useful
full
knowledge
of
to
magical energy from an elder dragon.
exhalation device.
What?
Well, he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity.
Yep. I think the rest of this video is just going to be us going through the tutorial for the electric breath, which this one's actually a little more handy. It's not as straightforward as fire breath. It has kinks to it that you want to learn. But first, let's level it up so we can make the tutorial even easier. Now the next upgrade we need is the Slithering Viper. Alright, power up, power up. We should be able to get this one, but we won't be able to get any more after that. Yeah, we're stuck with that. That's fine. That's enough power. Let's just get in this room and learn our stuff. So yeah, our electric teacher will be Voltaire, the guardian dragon of electricity. So this should be interesting. Maybe he'll be a good teacher like Ignitus. Maybe he'll be annoying. Let's find out.
Electricity, the spark of life. Listen and I will teach you its secrets.
Man, these dragon statue takes forever for it to go underground. Makes no sense why we even put the statue there. We could just keep it as an open field. Alright, easy enough. All we have to do is shock our enemies, then toss them into targets. Electricity's main use in this game is used as a tossing tool, which is pretty cool. You can throw enemies around like this, that's always fun. Yeah. It's kind of hard to angle them, especially when I messed up in the beginning, but we can get it to work. Especially since these guys have infinite health. Look at that. No problems at all. Okay, there were problems in the game, but it doesn't matter. Let's stand here and say hi to Voltaire.
Come over here.
Alright. Alright, so our electric breath wouldn't be very long ranged, but since I upgraded it, it's farther range now. It doesn't do that much damage, it's mostly used to throw your opponents. So it's more of a tactical item rather than like fire breath burning them down. You don't use it to kill them, you use it to move them. And it does do damage, so you could kill them with it, but it wouldn't work well on bigger enemies. The whole point of electricity is to throw them. And that means throwing them off cliffs is the best thing you can do with it. Which there are areas in the game where it's encouraged. Or I don't know if it's encouraged, but it should be obvious that that's what you should do. And that's what we're going to do when we get the chance. Because I actually really like the electric breath. It's useful. It helps, makes things easy. Voltaire, are you doing this? Okay, cool. Ooh, cool, we finally get our triangle attack. So let's figure out what it does. Triangle. Whoa, okay. Triangle in this game is really interesting. You shoot lightning into the ground and it pops up around an enemy and then knocks them up. So we do it like this, and then we can combo them. Pretty simple, right? And you're guaranteed to hit somebody with this move, but it does cost quite a bit of power, I guess. So what we need to do is throw a bunch of these around, and then once they're in the air, we can just hit them. I think that's what he told me to do. I didn't actually listen. I should have listened. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Let's just keep throwing these around, and then when we find an enemy in the air, we'll kill him. Just like that. Yay, we got some. I hope that counts. Yay, it counted. Cool. So yeah, this power is actually really interesting since it's a guaranteed hit on an enemy. You don't know when it's going to hit, but it should hit within a few seconds of its cast. So look, I cast it and then it hits. Yay. I don't know if that's going to count. That didn't count. Let's try again. Hey, no, get back here. There we go. That should be it. Simple enough. I don't know why they make us kill so many enemies with it, but it makes sense. Once you do it a few times. Come on. Oh, wait, we already doing the big one? Or is this something else? Yeah, we're all... Oh, cool, this training session isn't going to be that long. We get to go straight to the big boom. We just have to kill all the enemies first. And then charge up our fury meter so we can use our ultimate attack. And now that he's dead, we'll shoot out a bunch more. I love having infinite energy. We can get away with a lot of fun stuff. Like constantly throwing out these electric balls that knock up our enemies. Look at that, I'm just going to keep throwing them out. They'll keep bouncing around the map until they hit an enemy. They literally have no chance of survival. It's nice for me. Even if it wasn't originally targeting them, it will switch to them as targets once it recognizes them on the field, which is nice. But it's taking longer to power up my bar since fire just naturally kills faster than electricity. But you know, electricity is tactically good. Fire is more... It's more straightforward. Electricity is more tactic, and then fire is more straight force. There are other abilities in this game, and they might have their own advantages and disadvantages as well. Or at least they're not all the same, which is something most games will go for. Alright, come in the middle, and this should be it. We call on the thunder clouds. Yeah! I believe if we max out our powers, with this electricity around my body right now, people near me will get shocked if they try to attack me. So that's kind of cool. If I max out both my electric powers, thunderstorms will shock all around the map until the wave hits people, so it does more damage. I don't think I'll be getting it. Fire will probably be the only one I get the maximum of. Maybe a future power as well, but we'll see. We'll see. We got time to figure things out. Alright, we got the statue back. Are we going to move on to the war room and figure out what we're doing? Cyril. So Cyril's the next guardian we need to get, and he's the ice guardian. Interesting.
Must go there at once and find him.
Yes, sir.
But if we see danger, we should run, right?
There are times when all of us need to stand up to danger.
Ooh, Ignitus is already telling us that we can
Yeah,
fight
maybe next
danger.
month,
Cool.
Next summer, perhaps next year.
Just go.
Okay, Ignitus is tired of Sparks'
Yes,
shit.
sir.
I don't blame him. Is Spyro gonna get over his fear and just fly again, or are we gonna take a bus or something? That would be really funny if, like, we're just two dragon and a dragonfly in a human bus driving down to, like, an ice fortress. Or no, wait, we already did ice fortress. What's this level gonna be? Honestly, I don't know. Let's wait to finish that joke. Oh no, we just teleport here.
Home to a proud ancient
Okay, so
tribe
we
called
in my mind we took a bus to get
Oh,
here.
bless you.
And like we had a talk with nice grandma next to us. She said some rude comments about us being a purple dragon, but you know it's about she's from a different time. You gotta accept it sometime. Well, not accept it. You gotta understand where she's coming from, and be like, you know what? It sucks that you're like that, but that's how the world was like that, and like, you know, you're not gonna be here for much longer, so we can wait. We can wait. Oh, that's cool.
Right.
So we're in like an Earth area this time. Like it's just peaceful plains. This is probably my favorite world just because of how it looks,
Hero boy?
and because this area, you can take full advantage of your electric powers. If we're on like cliffs like this and enemies spawn, it makes it super easy to fight them. Is that an enemy over there, or what's that? Ooh, okay. So yeah, these are like native enemies, but they're earth elementals. We'll see it more with the large enemies where they can shoot green energy at us. It's kind of weird to explain, but earth is a type of energy in this game. That's all you need to know. And as weird as it is to use electricity to defeat a earth type, this isn't Pokemon or ground type, so we should be able to win no problem. Alright, I shot the electric ball out, that'll stun the enemies, I'll deal with this guy. I like the designs of these monkeys a lot more too, they're a lot brighter. They have the red skin and that's red fur, and that's really pretty. And the snow ones weren't bad, they were just kind of boring to look at, just like the snow level. This level's a little more pretty. Green is my favorite color, so maybe I'm biased. Who knows? If you like snow levels, that's your thing. I don't prefer them. Ooh, the giant enemy up there. Sometimes I can glitch the game and just shock him down with electricity. And I did it. And since he fell all the way down, he died due to fall damage. And I just do that for fun, honestly. There's no real reason to do it, it's just entertaining to do it. I mean, he didn't have to die, I just wanted him to. As you can see, throwing around your enemies with the freaking electric power is really fun. Once the electricity power is up to maximum, when I level it up to its maximum potential, it's going to be a lot cooler because we can throw enemies like really far rather than just a little to the side. And that's usually when it's more useful for throwing them off cliffs and stuff, because the bigger enemies take a lot more to throw them around. Alright, let's knock this guy out. Even his armor looks pretty. Like, look how his body shines every time I hit him. It's just nice. It makes me want to hit my enemies. It's like, oh, cool. If I hit you, you light up from dark red to bright red, and it's pretty. It's like they're bleeding or something. Very nice. And he's dead. Okay, let's keep moving. I think in this area there's going to be branching paths, but they only lead to more gems, so it's going to be a while. Like, every area is pretty long in this game. I think this is a trap. Yes. There are traps in this game, or in this level, because I don't know, jungle environment, they have the Rambo style going on. So, you got to be prepared. Sometimes the traps will get you, sometimes you're going to outsmart them. We'll see. Ooh, free gems. I like going off into the sides and just grabbing the free gems they leave for you. And then I could always just jump back and take out that turret that was trying to get me. The earth cannon. Oh yeah, that lets you know that this is an earth level too, if it wasn't obvious enough. Ooh, I'm in front of the cannon. That's bad. That's bad. I took a lot of damage. It's okay. It should give me enough gems to heal up. Eh, not really. Whatever. I'll make it work. Ooh. Cool, a little obstacle course kind of area. That's fun. Yay, that was easy. But, you know, at least it was different. Alright, let's take out these these lizard twister. Dora the lizard twister? What the heck? It's a super weird name. Use your tail strike on the blocks. Oh, okay. So your tail strike is your ground pound. You go like this, and it raises a block. Kinda cool. Not exactly the most useful thing, especially since it spawns enemies. But whatever. It's necessary to move on, I guess. We'll see. Maybe I can cheese the system a little so that we can not have to hit all these blocks that they're telling us to hit. You see, electricity is really nice since if one of your opponents is electrified, the rest of them next to him will also be electrified. So it's easy to get multi-stuns off. Which, you know, you wouldn't think is too important, but in a game like this, when you can get chain attacked and there's no invincibility frames, it can be important. Ooh, a giant enemy. Ooh, cages with natives in them? Or, yeah, natives. They're in danger, I'm guessing. Oh no! One of the guys is being taken. Gotta get my daughter back. Alright, well maybe we can free the other guy.
My enemy is my friend.
Does that mean what I think it does?
Yeah, we've got to help him.
Oh, brother.
You know what? We're gonna help him in the next episode. See you later, guys. Oh crap! That monkey's gonna